Hi, everybody. Diane Lupo here, December 8th. Can you believe how time is flying this month? It's crazy. I had to get you in before it's a busy day. So, here at the Lupo residence, so we're going to move it right along. I am doing a reading for the week. This is a general reading. Take what applies to you, leave it on the table. If it doesn't, I'm sure I'll touch base with you at some point for your sign, whatever your story is. I have my 78 tarot card deck, Radley Valentine's Angel Power deck. Or is this yeah, I think this is the Angel Power deck. I'll check with you and I'll write it in the notes. It's so funny how every time, right as I'm going live, something happens. So if I start twitching or something landed in my eye seconds ago and I tried to see it, but I couldn't. Another episode, I got bitten on the ankle by something flying around. And then there was the slowly dying ladybug making its way across my desk. And not to mention, and he's gone, the stink bug that was visiting me for a couple of days. So I don't live in the jungle, but it got cold out and then it got warm out. So the bugs are kind of confused. I'm giving these a good shuffle. And then let's see what the week has in store for all of us, okay? And I'll probably be pulling from a couple of other decks to make things special. Oh, look, my brush. Da-da-da-da. This is what I do this with. And I don't do it very well, do I? Well, that's the way it is, folks. It's what you got. What do you want for no cover charge? Here we go. All right. Now my bangs are bothering me. Oh, God. Do you ever have one of those days? I have weeks, months, and years like that. All right. Usually for private reads, I cut 3 decks. Sometimes I cut 2 decks. And I feel like that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to cut to 2. What am I feeling? 1 for everybody or 2? Oh, 1. 1, 1, 1. Oh, underlying. Peace, contentment, and prosperity. The 4 of Wands. What a beautiful card. So if you've been wondering about your love life, it's getting better. I have a feeling 2025 is a whole different story. So stay tuned. Let's see. I knew this card was coming up. I did a little meditation earlier and I saw the first card turning over and it was this. And in my mind, I said, make a decision or make a choice. And I felt it was more of making a choice. So that's what I'm going to say. Usually this card is about making a decision between 2 things, figuring something out, stop the procrastination. So whatever has been on your mind, know it's time. Don't delay it anymore. Make the choice, make the decision, move forward. Yes, it is Mercury. Not allowed to say that word in this house. However, you've spent enough time on this. You've spent enough time thinking about it. You've spent enough time analyzing it. When you get into overanalyzation, then it's not good. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. I always feel this card as my father, paternal grandfather, great grandfather, whatever card. Sometimes it's a brother. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that, but you're making a choice. And it has to do with your career and your plans and moving ahead and how you're going to pay for everything and what's happening with the money. So call on your ancestors, call on who's ever nearest, dearest to your heart. If it's an angel, if it's a grandparent or a parent or a friend, call on them. Ask them for help. Ask them to put the helpful people in your path. Whoever they are, looking over your shoulder, they're going to make sure you don't miss out on anything. You don't miss any details. Woo-hoo. This is going to be a good week, guys. As long as we get moving, if you're still in, oh, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know where I want to go. I don't know if I should take that job or go back to school. No, it's time to make the choice, make the decision. And it's time to move ahead. You have the help you need. You'll find the money. This is windfall of abundance. So not only that, but I love that one is a new beginning. It's time for new beginnings. Now, according to astrologers and everybody else, there was a portal that opened this weekend. So there's a lot of good luck coming for many of you. Take it, take it, take it, expect it. When you expect good things to happen, they do. When, as Dr. Dyer says, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So stay positive and move forward. What an awesome card for all of us. I want to cheer right now, windfall of abundance. And that could even mean a new car. That could mean spending, buying something really big ticket item for the house. There's money that lands in your lap. Maybe it's a scratch ticket or an inheritance or a bonus, Christmas bonus time, or a raise. Who knows? But it's a nice chunk of change that's coming for us. Ooh. Hey guys, I'm liking this reading. My personal reading wasn't this good for this week. So this is good. Overall, the sun, plans that work out perfectly. Was it an easy time? No, it was an uphill battle. And look at that horse is almost to the top. He still has a ways to go, but he's carrying a victory flag. And the hourglass there still has sand in it. So there's still time for you to make your choice and reap the benefits and claim victory, because you have a new beginning here and you have a victorious outcome. So if you've been in the dumps lately, time to climb out, okay? Time to climb out. Loving this reading so far. Whoop, 2 cards. Yep, moving ahead. Those of you who want, perhaps there's enough money here for a nice little trip. This is the 6 of Swords. It's not only about moving forward, and came out upright. Everything's upright right now. So it's not only about moving forward or taking a nice vacation. It's also the end of challenging times. So you're moving from turbulent water to calmer, clearer waters. So by the end of this week, I feel you are in a much better place than you are today. So claim that, okay? And if you're going to write to me next Sunday and say, nothing happened, nothing changed, I don't buy that. I believe something good is coming for you. All of us, we who tuned in right now, or when you tune in, it doesn't have to be on the live. Whenever you tune in and hear the words, it's because you're meant to hear them at that time. So take them. Know it's positive energy moving forward. If you were looking forward to possibly getting an answer about moving, this is certainly it. Windfall of abundance, the sun is out, you're going to accomplish what you set out to accomplish. Plans work out perfectly. And then the 6 of Swords, moving ahead with peace and contentment. Very important, another 6. This was happening this weekend. One of my last readings, there were a lot of 6, all the 6s came out. It was interesting. And together. So these 6 has come out. Look that up. That's another message for you, okay? It's not the devil. It's very positive. 6 and 6 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. It's a spiritual number. So, and 6 is a balance. They're even, okay? You may be getting a visit from a friend or a relative. Of course, it's the holidays. So somebody out there saying, oh, yeah, it's the holidays. Of course, she's going to say that. But it might be someone you haven't seen in a while or you don't expect, okay? Or you may just be reminiscing about the good old days and your childhood and what the holidays were like. Wherever you're at with this and looking back and reminiscing and romanticizing the past, know that it's supported by this 6 of Swords, which has you moving forward. So perhaps they want you to look back at the past with kindness and forgiveness so you can move forward. So think about that. Oh, good. And another balanced number, 664. So the 4, again, angelic presence. The 4 is about managing your money wisely. Don't go overboard this holiday. You can be a little extravagant, but not too extravagant. Or just make sure that whatever you spend, you know you have it coming in as well. You keep you keep the balance. Okay, so it's all about the balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I love that. I'm going to pull one more card for good luck. Yeah, justice, karma. Our karmic debt is like, you know, we're there already. The ascension's happening. If you either get it or you don't, you're either in or you're not. If you're not, nothing bad is going to happen to you. The earth's not going to open up and swallow you up. You might just need a little more time to get on board with things, but know that the good you've done should be coming back your way. Okay. I'm going to pull this second deck. I'm excited about this. Lots of good things coming in. So let's see. Some card readers do it day by day. I like to get an overview because things happen. Everybody's signs are different in a general read. The underlying card on this is the 5 of Cups. So you know who you are. You're the cup. You're the person who thinks of cups half empty, not half full. So this is reminding you that when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Try to approach your life with a half full cup mentality. You be grateful, express your gratitude for what is already in place in your life, the love that you already have, maybe not with the mate of your dreams, but perhaps with your family or a friend or your dog. There's always something to be grateful for. So express it and take good count of it, because it will carry through the rest of your days. What do you need to let go of? This has been coming up a lot. And of course, we're at the end of the year. So when you're at the brink of starting something new, you always want to make sure that you've released whatever you can: old anger, guilt, resentment, doubt, fear, all those things. Let go. This is also about who do you need to let go of? What situations, what people are working against you? Astrologically, this is a time for releasing things that hold our vibration back. So do a little introspective work and do a little outrospective work. The introspective work, yes. And I think because you're tuning in, you're one of those people that does that already. And kudos to you. And I usually end my YouTube videos with, be a light for others and shine your light bright. So that's what the hermit is. It's not just somebody who goes off to be by himself and doesn't want to be bothered with people. It's someone who honors the light within. I mean, think about it. What does namaste mean? Namaste means the light in me honors the light in you. So if you're not taking time to honor the light within you, what good are you going to be to anyone else? And how are you going to attract another light, another being worthy of your partnership? So think about that and be the light. So go off, be by yourself, get your head straight, do a little introspection, see the glass half full, okay? A healing. Now, this could sometimes mean somebody's in trouble, but coming from the healing, I feel that, and I'm seeing what's coming after it, because that's how I read. No card really stands alone. They're all interrelated. So I do have the Hermit, take good care of yourself. I have the healing card. I feel a few of you out there have really been through some brokenheartedness. And the universe is saying, take time to heal. Take time to, I'm going to pull my green quartz in, right? Take time to heal your heart. Take time to be kind to yourself and nurture yourself. This healing is coming at the right time. Okay, it will be coming at the right time, because following it, for the 9 of Swords or, Death card, I would say, this didn't turn out to be much fun, but it didn't. It's the Chariot. So this is short-lived, whether it's grief, whether it's, a physical issue, or it's heartache, whatever it is that you're going through, the pain will not last much longer. Okay. The Chariot is coming to whisk you away into the rest of your week, into the rest of your reading. So let's be positive. I love the Chariot. It could also mean a new car for somebody, or I hear somebody saying I'm getting new tires, so maybe somebody is getting new tires. I don't know much else about cars. You put gas in them and they go. That's about all I know. So this is amazing, an amazing card to follow, the Three of Swords. So stay very positive and look forward to that healing, because the High Priestess has made her presence clear. So far, the only number here is a 3. We've got all high arcana cards, which means the energy, and I feel this is going to be moving in towards the end of the week, is going to not just get lighter, it's getting powerful, guys. It is getting powerful. The High Priestess, there's nothing she can't do. Multitask, get things in place. She can see beyond the obvious. Okay. And they want you to practice seeing beyond the obvious. Use your intuitive abilities. And I'll do a podcast on that in the future, and things we can do to make that easier to use, that foresight, that intuition, how we can trust it more. In the meantime, just trust your gut. If you feel something and you know in your heart it's wrong, then don't go there. Don't do it. But know the High Priestess has arrived, and that powerful energy should bring you the intuition and whatever gifts you need to move forward on your journey in the week. Oh, here's another number, and it's an important number, 2. And this is a bit. I remember this time of year when I had a little one and I was working and I was drinking coffee like all day long and all night, because I knew I had to go home. I had to wrap gifts after I shopped after work and planned meals. And all you moms and dads, take it easier. The kids don't remember how many presents were under the tree. They remember if they had a good time or a bad time, if mom and dad were grouchy or mom and dad were happy. So keep that in mind when you're planning your time and all the events. I know you want to go to all the Christmas tree lightings and do the Polar Express, but maybe save a few things for after the holiday or just for next year. You don't have to do it all. Maybe make a night of it at home. Balance, okay? The more you juggle, the harder it's going to get, and the more you're going to have to juggle. So find that nice balance of work time, play time. And if you have to divide it between parents and children and extended relatives and friends and parties, arrive late, leave early. It's okay to say no. Have some boundaries. You do not need to explain. You do not, I'm sorry, I can't make it. Period. That's all. Have the strength to do that. Oh, I guess that was important. Have the strength to set some boundaries. Have the strength to say no through the holiday, and have the strength to put yourself first in the health and well-being of you and then your family. Okay, but you have to come first. I have to say that. It's not narcissistic, but if you're not good, how do you expect to function well with everybody else? So take care of you. This took me way too long to learn in life. And one more, wise counsel. Surround yourself with people who get it. Surround yourself with people who care. Surround yourself with people who are positive and upbeat, and it will help you in more ways than I can explain. Let go. What was that? Release the Debbie Downers. Surround yourself with the positive, upbeat people you deserve. Okay? I send you love and light. And remember, take care of your light. You are the light to light the way for others. Shine it as bright as you can. I have to pull one more. I heard one more from the moon deck. Let's see. One more word of advice. And then I've got to go. Santa Sleigh is waiting for me. Here we go. Let's see. What do you have to say to all of us? Take time to breathe out. Well, isn't that appropriate? Take time to breathe out. Exhale, breathe in. If you're walking around holding your breath, that's not good. And the underlying card was conclusions are within reach. I think we're going to have a heck of a full moon coming up. So stay tuned for that. We're going to do something special. I just decided. So I'll have to find out what that is. I can't wait. See you soon. Sending you love and light.